from Shloka 1 to 11, you saw that how Duryodhan was saying that, his army is not even strong. His army is aparyapt. It's not enough. Whereas the Pandavas have so many warriors. Bhishma, Pitamaha Bhishma, he was Kuru Vriddha. He was the eldest of the Kurus. Had to do something. He was a leader of the Kauravas. He had to declare that he is on the side of the Kauravas. He had to declare war. He had to create terror. So what does he do? He blows his conch. So it goes like this in Shlok 12. It goes like this. Tasya sanjanayan harsham Kuru Vriddha Pitamaha Simhanadam Vinadyochai Sankham Dadmau Pratapavan, which basically says that Bhishma, he blows his conch, and that creates a roar like a lion's. Now when that is done, immediately this energy that Bhishma's Shankha creates, this energy is infectious. Immediately, in the Kaurav army, various instruments were played. Kettle drums, bugle, gomukha, sankha. People were blowing whatever instrument, war instrument they were having, with a lot of power. Not any particular warrior was mentioned though. Only Bhishma was mentioned. However, who is the opponent? The opponent is the Pandav. Who is the leader of the Pandavas? Who is, like Bhishma is the leader of the Kauravas. The Pandavas were being led by Krishna. So immediately, the Pandavas started blowing their conches. So it goes on very beautifully, where each conch of the Pandavas are mentioned along with Krishna's conch. So it goes like this. Panchajanya Rishikesha Devadattam Dhananjaya Pondram Dadmau Mahashankham Bhima Karma Vrikodara Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthira Nakula Sahadevascha Sughosha Mani Pushpaka. What does this say? Panchajanya Rishikesha. Rishikesha's conch is named Panchajanya. Panchajanya was a demon, and this demon was killed by Krishna. This demon was hidden inside that conch shell, which was now Krishna's conch. So what does this conch signify? That the owner is the one who will vanquish you. Devadatta Dhananjaya. Dhananjaya is Arjun. Arjun's conch is called Devadatta. Now Devdatt, this particular conch, is a gift from Varun. Is a gift from Varun the god. Arjun is a god's son. He is the son of Indra. Devadatta is gifted by Varun. So a conch gifted by the god to a god's son. Bhima. Bhima's conch is this, creates a huge noise, pondram, very, very powerful. And Bhima, who is the owner of terrible deeds. And then, what I like is Ananta Vijayam. Yudhishthir's conch is called Ananta Vijayam. Vijay, victory, Ananta, endless victory. Name of the conch. Yudhishthir is already mentioned as Raja Yudhishthir. Don't. Just imagine, the battle is not yet being fought, it's just the conches. And you're almost understanding the tone. And then you have the mention of Nakul and Sahadev. Nakul's conch is called Sughosha, which Sughosha means it creates a beautiful sound. And Mani Pushpaka is Sahadev's conch, which basically means a beautiful bracelet. Now, this is not it. After this, the Raja of Kashi blows his conch, Shikhandi blows his conch, Drishtadumna blows his conch, 5 sons of Draupadi blow their conch, Abhimanyu, Subhadra's son, blow their conch. So all these very, very strong warriors are being mentioned. It was like each warrior is having their individual identity. Each warrior is making their presence felt, and at the same time they are showing their power, and they are also showing their unity. So all the big warriors, all the strong warriors are blowing their conch. To me, it's like we all want to create our niche, isn't it? Now imagine the battleground of Kurukshetra. Everyone is so grand. Everyone is a king. Everyone is a prince. This particular blowing of the conch is like, look, I am here. Everyone is establishing their own identity. At the same time, they are showing that they are together. Now what does this do to the Kauravas? It creates terror in their army. It creates fear. It creates such a fear that it says, Nabhischa prithivim chaiva tumulo vyana nudayan. So it basically means that so much terror and so much fear is created that Nabhischaiva, that Akash, the sky, and the earth is shaken with that terror. Tone of the battle is set. No war, no weapons have been used yet. It's just everyone is declaring that, look, we are here. Everyone is just establishing themselves.